I'm 18, and I've been addicted to heroin since I was 13. My mom just up and left me and my younger sibling when I was 12, and we were left to fend for ourselves. We were on the street begging for money to get food, begging for food, whatever we could get. My mom came back into my life when I was 13, and she knew that I had money, so she took me with her to a drug house to purchase heroin with my money. And she injected me with heroin for the first time when I was 13. When I was with my mom and we were addicted to heroin, we would sleep in alleys. We would sleep in alleys, cars, abandoned garages, abandoned houses, anywhere we could find to go. My mom encouraged me to prostitute. She introduced me to guys that she has done it with before. She encouraged me to strip. I just wanted to get the drug, and if it meant selling myself out to some man to get the drugs, I would do it. When I got out of juvie, I was bounced from foster home to foster home, and I was lucky enough to get placed with my adoptive mom, Ingrid, and she has been more of a mother to me in the past year and a half than my mom has ever been or ever will be. But when I turned 18, my sense of rebellion came out, and I wanted to seek out my mom. The first night I was down there, she gave me meth, and I did that, and she had heroin waiting for me when I got down there. And Steve, I'm just asking you for help because I know I can't do it myself. I've relapsed more than once, and it's a day-to-day struggle to get by, and I just know that if I continue like this, I'm not gonna get through it, and I need your help to be able to get through this.
Ingrid, how did you meet Desarai?
Well, my husband and I became foster parents so that we could try to help kids that needed help. And so we were called, and they asked us if we would take a teenager. That was kind of not something we looked forward to doing, taking a teenager, but we decided we would do that. And within a week, I mean, we just knew that we wanted to give her a home. Sorry. And she just thrived at our house. She tried out for cheerleading. She made cheerleading. Her grades were going up. She was very well liked in school. We had her enter a speech contest, which is where her talents lie. And she, out of Southern Ohio, she took second place. Just such a bright, beautiful child. And I have 3 younger children, and they just love her.
And did you learn about her past?
Yeah, when you're a foster parent, you're given their case file. And when I saw that she had been prostituted out and that her mother had shot her up with heroin when she was 13, it disgusts me. I mean, I just can't even fathom how you can do that to your child.
When we were doing this story, she told my producers that she had been clean for 1 year and 4 months. Obviously, that's not the case. Mm-hmm. She lied to us. I'd be surprised if she's been off drugs for an hour. Mm-hmm. She's backstage. She's being monitored by paramedics. We had to call paramedics today. We had to call 911 because she's going through, obviously, a withdrawal. Now, she wants to still do the show, but obviously in her condition, it's almost impossible to bring her out. You didn't turn your daughter into a drug addict.
No, I didn't.
Your daughter's lying about it?
Actually, yes. I'm not the one that got her hooked on drugs. But I will admit, yes, I did drugs with my daughter.
You did drugs with your daughter?
I will not deny.
What kind of drugs did you do with your daughter?
Heroin.
Heroin. Tell me how that's possible, because I'm still in the stages of fatherhood where I'm watching Scooby-Doo with my kids, and you're shooting heroin with your daughter. Mm-hmm. How does it go from being a parent, watching children's programs, reading books, collecting baseball cards, to doing heroin with your kids?
Because when Desarai came to me, she was detoxing at the time. I did not know what to do. I called a doctor. A doctor told me what to do. He said, there's really nothing that you can do besides get her the drug. And take her to
a medical doctor told you this?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Yes,
he said the best thing to do is give her more drugs.
And take her to a place to get her help.
And did you take her to a place to get her help?
She would not go with me.
Do you prostitute your daughter out?
No.
Never did that?
No. This is the first time I've ever heard about this.
We asked you, Chastity, did you do heroin with Desarai when she was 13 years old? You answered no. Did you do heroin?
No, I did not when she was 13.
Subject did not tell the truth, so you failed. Did you inject the heroin into Desarai when she was 13 years old? You just admitted that you did inject heroin into
Not
her.
at 13.
Not at 13.
But
You
I have injected her.
You waited till she was a little older.
She was older.
Okay. So that's better, right?
No, it's not better.
Okay. You answered no about whether you injected heroin to Desiree when she was 13 years old. You didn't tell the truth. Did you use Desiree's money to buy heroin when she was 13 years old? You answered no. You didn't tell the truth. That's a good one. Take your 13-year-old daughter's money so you can buy heroin. Did you introduce Desiree to a man she prostituted for when she was 13 years old? You answered no. You didn't tell the truth. Did you encourage? I mean, none of this is coming as shocking to you, you know.
Well, I did not know
that you
anything
felt.
about Desiree prostituting. That's the first time I've ever
Did you
heard about
encourage
anything
Desiree?
like that.
Well, listen to this question. Did you encourage Desiree to prostitute when she was 13 years old? You answered no. You didn't tell the truth. Did you do heroin with Desiree the last time she visited? You answered no. You didn't tell the truth.
No.
Did you do meth with Desiree the last time she visited? You answered no. You didn't tell the truth. So your lie detector test that you thought that would help you out, you failed
I didn't
every...
say it would help me out at all. They wanted me to take one.
Yeah, and you failed every question we asked you.
I don't see how I felt it because no,
You don't
I
see
did
how you
not do
felt?
heroin with Desiree last time she visited. I was not on heroin when Desiree visited. She doesn't want no one
See,
to be there for
excuses,
herself.
excuses. Not just, you're
You
right,
guys
Steve.
don't know Desiree.
No, I don't know Desiree.
You don't.
I've only met her 1,000 times before, walking the streets of Chicago or doing this show. We have mothers that are really concerned about their children, are crying on my stage begging me for help, which there's nothing from you. I have mothers
Why?
that it's not even their children that are shedding tears, caring about the child. But you, the heartless heroin addict,
so the
that
sad-
doesn't
That mom can
anybody
sit
else.
there and give them pills
Well,
and
you know what?
everything else.
I'm going to go out and I'm going to talk to your daughter.
Well, you go
and
do
if you
that.
can get your ass off that couch and come out and join the conversation, feel free.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
Yeah, actually, I will.
As you can see, we met Desiree's lovely mother, and now we're going to meet Desiree. You emailed my show, right? And why?
Because I'm 18 and I've been addicted to heroin since I've been 13. And I need help. I've relapsed twice. And I know I can't do it by myself in the situation I'm in.
And I know this is probably hard to talk about, but the whole goal here today is to get you help, okay? How did you get started on heroin?
The first day I did it, I was taken away from my mom because she up and left me and my younger sibling.
She just left.
When I was 12, she moved away and didn't tell she was leaving. I was in school, and me and my came home and she was gone. Nobody knew where she went, and I mean, me and my younger sibling were left to care completely for ourselves. We had to beg for money on the streets, beg for food, whatever we could do to eat.
She didn't even leave you in somebody's care.
No. And when I was 13, she started coming back around, and she knew that I had money, and she asked me to come hang out with her, so I left with her, and she took me to a house that she had been going to get heroin from before, and she used my money to buy heroin, and she asked me if I wanted to do it, and the people that were with us didn't like the idea, but she said it was fine, and that was the first time I did it, and she injected it into me herself.
When did you start prostituting? And how did that come apart?
Well, we met a guy at the place that the town that we were living in. My mom had known him from previous, I'm assuming, prostitution with him. And
And how old were you at the time?
I was about 14.
And what happened?
Well, she took me up to this guy's house, and honestly, at first, she's like, all he wants you to do is just flash him and show your body parts, whatever. And he asked me if I was there for the same thing that she had been there for. And then we went into his house, and I sat on the couch, and he put porn on the TV, and then just kind of started trying to kiss me and take my clothes off, and then it just kind of happened from there.
And then was this a continuing thing that you did
Yes, it was.
for money? Now, I know Ingrid came into your life. What do you want to say about Ingrid?
Honestly, I've only been with Ingrid for about 1.5 years now, and she has honestly been more of a mom to me in that 1.5 years than my mom has ever been.
Do you want to talk to your mother?
I got some things to say.
You have some things to say to her. Let's bring out your mom.
So I'm a compulsive liar.
Desiree, you lie about a lot of things.
I didn't fail a lie detector test.
I did not know
did.
you prostituted either.
Okay.
You say I did? No, I did not. You know, I would have been there for you, but you wouldn't allow me to.
You know,
And then also-
stop. I have to stop right here because this is what happens. It's not
Okay.
about you. This is what's happened because of you. What is mom's responsibility here?
Well, actually, it's to take care of your kids, but there's
But
also
you didn't do that.
there's a responsibility between a dollar and a mother, and it's to listen to your mom, go to school, do
Yeah,
what you're
and it
supposed
would
to.
help
That's
if
She
what I
that
did.
was help if
I
mom-
listened to
You
my
did
mom.
not.
I did the heroin.
You did. I
That's
didn't
what
tell
you
you
taught
to
me
do
to do.
heroin.
Are you
Did not
serious?
one
You failed
time.
the lie detector
Did
test.
I tell
Those
you
things don't
to do
lie.
heroin? I told you do heroin.
Yes.
I think, as probably a lot of we all do, is like we know that there's all this evil out in the world, and we have to send our children out to the world. You can't protect them forever. They got to go out there. And there's people out there that want to do bad things to other people. But the last thing in the world that should ever happen is that the evil is in the home. And that the parent and that the parent is the evil.
Well, I want to
No,
see her do
no, I'm
that.
not done talking.
But right now, I'm really ticked
Okay.
off.
Oh, you're
so-
ticked off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean.
wow.
But-
Excuse me.
Desiree.
Excuse me, you're ticked
I'm
off.
talking to
Would you like to
Desiree.
throw a chair?
Would
you
you?
like to throw me off? Yeah, I'd like to take the chair.
We'll take it.
I'd
Go
like to
ahead.
throw you in a chair through the wall.
I like for you to. What I'm gonna say before I walk off is I want you to get help. I love you.
So,
I want the best for you.
No, you know what? Here, just do me a favor. Turn around like this and put them a nice logo there. So, it's like in my life, I got to deal with some really bad people. Murderers, people that kill children, people that burn their girlfriends up with frying oil, child molesters, I mean, just terrible, terrible people that just did the most heinous things. And you're up here with them all.
You know me?
You stick the needle in your own
know me,
child,
you were raised
you
with
put
me.
the poison. As the fluid's going through the needle and going to destroy your daughter's life,
What is-
you're sitting there watching it. You're the one putting the needle. You're the one killing your daughter.
And I'm the one trying to get help for
You are
this
one of
time.
the biggest that
You
ever
know what? You
walked
can
on
say
this
what the
earth.